Good afternoon. We're glad that you're here. Welcome to SVSU and Dawn Hoeg Memorial Basketball Scholarship Bronze Plaque Dedication and Unveiling. My name is Angela Cole, and I serve as the Associate Athletic Director. I'd like to take the opportunity real quickly to thank several SVSU administrators who have come here this afternoon to share this dedication today. Mike Watson, our Director of Athletics, sends his regrets. Unfortunately, he's unable to attend as he is accompanying the volleyball team to the NCAA tournament at Ferris State today. But with us today, our Associate Vice President, John Decker. John's back there. Associate Provost, Dr. Josh Odie. Executive Vice President, Jim Mullidor. President, Dr. Dawn Hoeg. Jim Dwyer, Director of Alumni Relations. Linda Sims, Executive Director of Communication, External Affairs. And finally, if you haven't noticed, the men's basketball team is behind you. Thank you all for being here today. Most of you know that Dawn was a member of our women's basketball team in the late 70s and graduated from SVSU in 1980. She became intimately reacquainted with SVSU Athletics as a member of the Cardinal Cabaret Auction Committee, alongside good friend and late Good Eaters, Carl Briggs, who is here with us tonight. Carl, welcome back. And also her very good friend and many of ours, June Bailey. This was just the start of Dawn's reintroduction to SVSU Athletics. For the last 8 years or more, she served as an advisor on the Cardinal Advisory Board, a volunteer for numerous community engagement programs. She and her husband, Dennis, were longtime members of the Cardinal Athletics Club, and she was a true fan in every sense of the word in the stands, but probably her most favorite role was caregiver for my children. Mine too. I was always fascinated by her generous and various ways of contributing to SVSU and her desire to see us succeed. And she hasn't stopped giving yet. Her generosity and yours lives on and will now forever. With the establishment of this endowment, a single male and female will be the recipient of a scholarship to assist with the cost of pursuing a degree as a member of the basketball team, something she too was a recipient of. Dawn and Dennis's decision to establish this endowment is the truest meaning of giving back. At this time, I would like to introduce Damon Bozeman, a former Cardinal basketball player. Damon is from Detroit, Michigan, and will graduate from SVSU this December with a health science degree. Damon was captain of the basketball team since his sophomore year. Soon, he will be heading across the pond to Melbourne, Australia, as he just signed a professional contract to play for the Bullet Boomers. Damon has a few words to say tonight on behalf of himself and the men's basketball program.
Hello, everyone. I just want to start by saying it is an honor to be up here today to speak in front of you all for Dawn. She meant a lot to Saginaw Valley men's and women's basketball program, and she also meant a lot to me. You know, over the last year and a half, 2 years, we was able to build a close relationship. You know, I would go over there before games, and June would be there, and we would make cookies and sit there and talk. It was really nice to know her, and we was able to build a close relationship. But she would just sit there and just talk about basketball, life lessons, and you know, because she was a competitor. You know, she'd know if I missed 2 or 3 free throws, she'd text me after the game. You know, and, it was just nice to know her and able to build that connection with her, because it was just more to her just to be around us, and we loved to be around her. You know, she would see us before we leave to go up the north and wish us good luck, her and Dennis. So, you know, she really meant a lot to us and to me personally. I want to say thank you.
Next, I'd like to have Dennis come up and say a few words about his wife.
It would take me all night, sorry. No, first of all, I want to thank the university, the athletic programs, the basketball programs, and all of you here tonight. This is really a special honor for Dawn, and I very much appreciate what you're doing for her. You know, SVSU meant a lot to Dawn, and also being a student athlete was very, very important to her. And so she wanted to support the same opportunity for the future athletes of the university. It's been amazing to see the support the programs received, the scholarship programs received from all the family and friends, and with all of you here tonight, very much appreciate the support. So we all knew how much she loved competition. She did not like to lose. She wanted to win at everything, and that's how she played basketball. But that she carried that enthusiasm and desire in everything she did in life, and the way she battled all the diseases and illnesses and all the other stuff that came her way to try to slow her down. She always wore that big smile, regardless of what was going on in her life, and you could not always tell what really was happening behind that smile. And that's important to remember. So David, wherever David went to, you and the basketball team, with your visits, your notes, and your texts, meant a lot to her. She loved having you stop by the house to talk, and this was part of her energy and determination to continue the fight. So thanks, guys. On behalf of Dawn, I thank everyone for the honor for Dawn, and I'm sure she has that big smile in heaven right now, knowing that she can provide support for the basketball student athlete for many years to come. Thank you very much.
And now if we could have our Executive Director of the SVSU Foundation, Andy Bethune, to come and say a few words.
Thanks, Angela. And obviously there's a recurring theme tonight of thanks, and so I'll continue on with that. But it's really an honor to have this opportunity to say thanks to you, Dennis, and to all of your family and friends for your extraordinary support in creating a scholarship in Dawn's name. You know, Dawn, we talk about her being a basketball player. She was a really good basketball player. I looked through some minutes from the 1977 Board of Control meeting and found that she was recognized by the board for being named to the all-tournament team at the AIAW regional tournament in Columbus, Ohio. And Dennis said she was also the MVP. That was nearly 40 years ago. So tonight's scholarship dedication pays tribute to Dawn's spirit and her love for SVSU, and especially our basketball teams. It also highlights something very special and critical to athletic teams, and that's teamwork. By establishing the scholarship, Dawn will always be part of the team. The Dawn Hoeg Scholarship will strengthen our basketball teams for years and years to come, and our players, coaches, and the entire Cardinal family will continue to feel her presence, and she'll be a part of the team forever. I want to express my sincere gratitude to everyone who contributed to Dawn's scholarship. We received over 150 memorial gifts, which is truly amazing. And to Dennis, thanks for allowing us the privilege to honor Dawn's legacy here at SVSU. We are truly grateful. Thank you.
Dennis, would you want to assist with the next part?
What's the next one?
As we all know, when Dawn walked into her room, her presence was felt and her smile was stunning. She was consistently classy, she was on point, and usually spot on. This bronze plaque will serve as a symbol to our current and our future basketball players that Dawn's strength and competitive nature will always have a positive impact on their experience as a Cardinal student athlete and a member of the basketball team. And the plaque reads, the Dawn Hoeg Memorial Basketball Scholarship, established in 2016 by Dawn and her family and friends to honor her commitment and loyalty to SVSU Athletics, as well as for her love of basketball. Dawn was a scholarship athlete for the Cardinals as a forward on the women's basketball team. She graduated in 1980 with a Bachelor of Business Administration in Marketing and Management. Dawn Hoeg, 1958 to 2016, dedicated December 1 of 2016. Thank you so much for coming, and your generosity in establishing this scholarship. It has been a very moving and powerful experience to know her and to get to know her tonight as well. So thank you very much. We hope that you will stick around and mingle with each other at the reception, which is right over here in the East Arena, and then stay for the basketball game and enjoy the game that she loved to watch every Thursday and Saturday. Thank you.